obviously for the Padres. Could be better, could be worse. But unfortunately for the Pods, they are 4-4 despite even, in spite of the win last night over the Braves, a nice little come from behind win. Actually, no, I take that back. They held on to win finally. But they're 4-4 at the moment. However, they should be 6-2 with a better bullpen. They had back-to-back implosions on both Tuesday and Thursday. They had an off day Wednesday, but it was a really tough day for the Padres against the Diamondbacks in the last game of the 2-game series and the first game against the Braves in the start of their 4-game series. So it was a little tough. The bullpen definitely needs to step up a little bit. However, some positives. We obviously see Xander Bogaerts, who was brought in with the big contract this season. He so far he's 10 for 30 to start the year with 3 home runs already. And of course, we saw Ha-Seong Kim on Monday night hit his first career walk-off home run in a comeback win over Arizona. The Padres became the first team ever to go back-to-back in the bottom of the 9th with their 8 and 9 hole hitters and win the game that way. So great for them. And also for San Diego, it was very key. Whether Ha-Seong Kim knew how badly San Diego needed that win after watching the Aztecs fall to UConn in the national title game. And then it's almost like all of San Diego turned the Padre game on to see Ha-Seong Kim hit that home run. It was very nice, obviously, for the Padres, but also the city of San Diego in general, sports side of things. I'd say it's really still too early to panic, but the pitching does need to catch up to the hitting. However, 2 of the biggest stars on the Padres are hopefully set to return within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Joe Musgrove will have one more rehab start in El Paso and will probably be returning to the Padres around the same time as Fernando Tatis's April 20th return. That's when he's eligible to return. That should be against the Diamondbacks, barring no postponements or any rainouts or anything like that. That's where they're going on track right now. For the Padres, they obviously have 2 more against the Braves here tonight and tomorrow. It'll be interesting to see the Padres and Braves on Sunday Night Baseball for ESPN. And then they'll have 3 against the Mets in kind of the return of Joe Musgrove stealing the game, or at least stealing the series in that wild card series last year at at Citi Field, where they had to pat him down for a sticky substance over his ear. We'll see if he makes an appearance. That would be really nice, but probably not. Then we also will see 4 against the very good Milwaukee Brewers at home at Petco, and 3 against the Braves going Monday through Wednesday into next week. So it's going to be a very tough stretch for the Padres, where they have 2 against the Braves and then 3 against the Mets, and then 4 against the Brewers and 3 against the Braves. It's going to be a tough stretch, but I think if the Padres can stay above 500, not let anything get too high or too low, I think that's the best way to go about it. But overall, we're all just kind of looking forward to the return of Tatis and getting Joe Musgrove back healthy. And hopefully this middle relief core can get the ball from the starter to Josh Hader. And I think the Padres will be just fine going forward.